Hey everybody, Jimmy Gee here.
Jimmy.
We are at Aquia Pines Camp Resort in Stafford, Virginia. Going to be here for a little bit, so we'll be able to give you a really good synopsis of what's going on here. Okay, thanks for tuning in to Glamping with the Gees. Hey everybody, Jimmy Gee here.
Trinity.
We're getting ready to leave Aquia Pines. Been here for a few, yeah. Pardon the video jumping up and down. I lost my selfie stick, so I have to hold it. So we're leaving Aquia Pines. So what's the deal?
What's the deal? This is an interesting one. We'll check in at the office, and office hours are 8 to 7.
If you're lucky.
If you're lucky. If you're lucky.
Right.
He comes and goes as he chooses. Checkout is at noon. They ask that you are out by noon because they clean the sites after you leave. Not the case.
Well, at least I didn't see him clean any
I've
sites.
never seen him clean.
So.
The speed limit is posted at 5 miles an hour. Notice I said posted.
Mm-hmm.
It's not what people do. It's posted. He has roughly 100 sites. About half of those are usable.
Right.
And half of those are monthly.
Right.
At least.
Right.
I would say. They run $62 a night. $62 a night. They do monthly sites, obviously, and the base rent is $13.
13.
13
yeah.
plus electric, and we'll get into that in a minute. Plus electric. He does have tent sites. He says he has 21. That's not the case, nor are they functional.
Yeah, I went around and marked a bunch of them. I mean, one of the sites has a backhoe that's been sitting there obviously for quite a while, and then there's other stuff that's been sitting there for quite a while. So, you know, I guess what he considers usable and what we consider usable are two different
Well,
things.
they're less than 4 feet apart, so
Yeah.
you go figure. I haven't come across a rig that's 3.
Right. Right.
Not even a travel trailer.
Right.
He says that they're on gravel sites.
There's gravel there, but you can tell that the sites have not been taken care of for quite a while.
You're lucky if you find gravel.
Right.
You might come across.
There's a lot of hey, I got to change my hand because my hand's getting tired. Okay, go ahead.
The only thing that the sites come with is a tin picnic table. It's tin.
Yeah.
Very old.
Metal.
They're not even metal. They're tin.
Okay.
They're aluminum.
Yeah, aluminum.
They're
okay.
aluminum. He says that he has 5 luxury cabins.
I saw three big ones. I wouldn't.
That's
know.
what he considers to be the luxury.
Oh, okay.
And there's a 2-day minimum on those. He has tent sites that are $38 a night. If I was to elaborate, it would just be a ramble. So, it's a 2-night minimum. Showers.
The showers are okay. I'm going to throw the showers, at least in the men's bathroom, the showers and the washers and dryers. I'm sure you can hit that too. But there are 4 showers, and there are only 3 work.
Same thing with the women's.
Same thing with the women's?
Same thing with the women's.
There are 4 washers, but only...
They're $2.25 a piece, except the double loader, which is $4.
There's 4 washers and only 3 work. There's 4 dryers and only 3 work.
And they're 25 cents for 7 minutes.
Yeah, and it's been like that since, how many months were we there?
We were there since February.
We're there since February and nothing changed.
Trash pickup is between whenever he wants to show up.
Yeah.
I mean, there's really not a lot of good things to say. There is a playground.
Mm-hmm.
There is a pool. Don't go in the pool.
I wouldn't get in the pool, and I'll go just about in any pool, and I wouldn't get in this because we saw it before Memorial Day, and it was not good. And then he's got these chairs there that look like somebody cut some pallets and put some wheels on them. So I wouldn't lay in them. I mean, they're wood. Who knows how long they've been there, so on and so forth.
He says that there's a rec room. No rec room. There is no functioning bar. He says there's a bar. It was closed down because he chose to argue and not follow the guidelines.
The zoning.
The zoning line. So it's shut down. You guys can look at the web. Trust me, there is nothing about his website that is accurate. Nothing.
The bar is called Wild Run, and are you going to hit on the store?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, okay.
The Good Sam has come through from our understanding, but it's been 2 years. Sometimes you got to wonder how they rate things. It's like restaurants, how somebody can have a restaurant and not wash their hands and get a passing grade. Kind of the same thing here. He offers no discounts. Doesn't matter that you have Good Sam.
Let me go back to the showers. You just made me think about it. In the bathroom. Now, we've been there since February, and you need to take hand sanitizer with you in there because the soap dispensers have not worked since we've been there, since February, and it is now June. So, go ahead.
Again, he doesn't offer any discounts. It doesn't matter that he has a Good Sam rating in there. It doesn't matter. He doesn't honor any of them. So in the store / office, whenever it's open, he sells no ice. While we were there, had maybe a couple Snickers.
Yeah.
It's just now that he has started to stock some things.
Since summer's coming.
And they will have people come through there, and simply because there really isn't anything between Massaponics and Chantilly.
Right.
Correct?
Mm-hmm.
There's really nothing. So if you need to dip in for the night or two,
There's a Walmart.
yeah, I would boondock. Without a doubt, I would
And pay
boondock.
$62 just for a night stay? That's crazy.
It's insane.
Yeah.
It really is. The only thing he really does sell is propane. And propane going rate is $3.09 at Pilot Flying J.
Mm-hmm.
And at the state park is $3.20?
$3.20.
$3.20 a pound. Aquia Pine sells it for $4.20 a pound. So y'all can do the math on that one. And back to the monthly base rent 13, right? Is what we said.
Right.
And then it's plus electric. Now electric is 0.09?
0.79.
0.79 per kilowatt. He charges 0.33? No.
Yeah.
Yeah,
3.3.
0.33 kilos.
He basically charges $8 for one day for electricity.
Well, a day and a half.
Day and a half. $8.
Where he comes up with the figures, he just randomly will pick them. So
yeah, we're not sure how he keeps track of how much power
he doesn't read the
used.
meters. Believe that. He does not read the meters.
And he doesn't give you an itemized bill
at all
of how much power used.
Yeah. Sometimes when you call to make a reservation, he'll charge $10. Sometimes it'll be $15. Sometimes, nothing.
Right.
But it's at his will. And people are allowed to do certain things within the parameter of owning their own business, but to flat out be dishonest about everything.
And don't call it a resort.
It's not a
not
resort.
even close to being a
You'll
resort.
see the pictures. It's not a resort. So unless you have to be there, I'd skip it.
I think if you wanted to go see the Civil War sites there in Stafford County, there's some pictures you saw in the video about the Stafford Civil War Park, and there's a couple of Civil War things
But you're
there.
still better off saying it. There is a KOA in Massaponics.
Yeah.
You're still better off doing that.
Yeah, and that way you're in between both of the Civil War things. The other thing his brochure says is that what's it say on there? The closest to the White House
is 42 miles. He's the closest.
It says they're the closest RV park to the White House, downtown DC. He's not. He is how many miles? Oh, he's 43
He's
miles
43.
from the White House, and there's a campground in Prince
Cherry
George's
Hill.
County, Maryland,
Yeah.
Cherry Hill. That's only 23 miles. Plus, there's a metro station. If you stay at Aquia Pines and you go downtown DC, you have to fight I-95 traffic 16 miles to go to the closest metro
We
station.
ran into a couple that had tried twice
Mm-hmm.
to get to DC.
But the traffic is so bad, they turned around
They
and came back.
spent more time in traffic
Mhm.
and didn't even get out of the Northern Virginia area.
Right,
Right?
right.
So, that we kind of like spend way too much time on that place. It's a big 0 for me. There's no G's that.
Yeah, I'd have to give it a 0G because the owner comes across as being devious. I mean, he doesn't give you a printout of the electricity used, and I think our base rent fluctuated within a few $100s over the few months we were there. And that's kind of ridiculous. Just make it a base rent, charging electricity. You make that the same, whatever the electricity is. He never told us what we pay for electricity or anything like that. And we really didn't want to say anything because we didn't want him to tell us to leave because we really didn't have any place to go while I'm finishing up this job.
And the couple.
And I spoke to this retired 2-star admiral, and the Wi-Fi at Aquia Pines is horrible. And this 2-star admiral is like this computer genius working for the government, and he went to the owner and said, hey, can you reset the router, can you do this, can you do that? And eventually, I think within a few days, the owner told the admiral, hey, you're not happy here, you can leave. Who does that? Apparently this guy does. So 0 G's for me.
If there could be a negative, it would be negative.
I'll boondock at a Walmart before I go back there.
So, you guys, I mean, again, we rambled on way too much. We gave him way too much time on our page.
Yeah.
But we try to be informative. So, with that being said,
I'm Jimmy Gee.
I'm Trinity.
Thank you for tuning in to Gleaming with the Geese.